Elaine Luria boasts of thick skin, honed over 20 years in the Navy, as having served her well in her defeat of 2nd District Congressman Scott Taylor. It's not any bruises, but what Luria says she learned about herself, listening to the concerns of people across the district, that are her biggest takeaways from her first run for public office. Recently, I sat down with Luria to talk about family and faith, and when she felt the race was turning in her favor. Elaine Luria says she knew the ads would come, the negative, the nasty, and even this one, which she says was sexist.
I did think that, it was kind of a demeaning attack. If the opponent was not a woman, I doubt they would have been dancing around as a puppet with tiaras.
Luria says her time as a Navy commander prepared her not just for the ads, but also the attacks.
I got into this, knowing that there would be attacks coming, and, after 20 years in the Navy, I have a thick skin.
As for her election to Congress, Luria bristles at any suggestion that her success is a significant win for women. It's for all who have a dream, she says.
And it's nice to think that maybe I was a role model for someone out there who will try to follow this path in the future and be successful.
Luria says in traveling the district and connecting with constituents, she came to learn how government can best help people in all different walks of life.
And I think that a lot of times people feel that they don't have a voice and that no one's listening to them. But, I want to listen to people from all perspectives across the district.
Luria, who is Jewish, also connected with her district by worshiping regularly with people of different faiths.
Well, I've learned that faith is very powerful, and different people, have different faiths and different ways of expressing that.
Luria admits in the last few weeks of the campaign, she had a sense something special was happening.
Over the course of the campaign, there was an energy that I felt building because of people's frustration with what they're seeing out of Washington.
Next week, Luria heads to Washington for orientation. Her life now even more busy. Less time for family, less time with her 9-year-old daughter.
She would ask me frequently, "Are you going to be home tonight to tuck me in?"
Luria says while she will now spend less time with her family, the time they do spend together will be that much more special. A letter from her daughter the day after Election Day, a fitting close to a hard-fought campaign.
In that letter, she expressed some of her feelings about the campaign and about election night. It said I was very excited about the results. And I said, "Well, were you nervous?" And she said, "No, I was never nervous. I thought you would win."
Well, Luria did win and now heads to Washington at a time when the bitter partisan rancor is perhaps at an all-time high.